Before we jump into this episode, I want to invite you to join our community to help you become a better steward, scale to billions, and ultimately give more or all of it away. All I want you to do is to click the subscribe button right now. I love your support. It's incredible to see your comments, and we're just getting started. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. Welcome to the Build It to Billions podcast, where we guide successful entrepreneurs and investors on their journey from millions to billions. And we believe that the key to scaling and compounding your wealth and life starts every single day with the mindset and practice of stewardship over ownership and applying billionaire biblical principles. Our ultimate goal is to help you scale and compound your wealth and life so you can give more or all of it away to help MVPs. Hey, I'm your host today, Brett Swartz, and every episode we feature some of the world's top entrepreneurs, millionaires, and billionaires, and they share their secrets and wisdom with us so we can level up our impact, faith, wealth, and life. I'm excited about our next guest. He's out of the Bay Area of California, where I'm originally from, and he has simple, effective, and proven trading strategies that lead to ongoing trading success. And he's a trade coach, and we're going to be talking about becoming the CEO of your trading business. And he is the founder of Backpack Trader, and his goal is to empower traders like you and me, or any other CEOs or entrepreneurs out there, and their own trading business. Please welcome to the show with me, Troy Noonan. Troy, how are we doing?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic, Brett. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. And for our listeners getting to know you for the first time, would you give us just a little bit more about your story and your current focus?
Yeah, so I'm just a regular guy. I had a business. It was kicking my butt. Going back over 30 years, I received a brochure in the mail that introduced me to this idea of trading. And it's kind of funny how that came about. It was before the internet. It was actually even before the euro. So it was a long time ago. And I learned that there are certain patterns that repeat over and over again because human nature doesn't really change. It's kind of reflected in the market. And if you can learn to identify what these patterns are, you can learn how to anticipate what's likely to happen next. And so like this, we can build a trade plan and take advantage of this idea that this pattern always occurs, and a large percentage of the time this next thing happens, and that's what makes for a great trade. So back in those days, I learned what a head and shoulders pattern is. And, first thought that came up in my mind was what shampoo got to do with trading, right? But it was a pattern. It's a very powerful pattern. And I ended up shorting the British pound at the time. Didn't know that someone else was also shorting the British pound, a very famous trader. And the trade that he got in, it was a series of trades, infamously became known as the trade that broke the Bank of England. And I happened to be on that same trade unwittingly. So I took my several grand backpack through Europe and learned about a level of freedom that I had never achieved before in my life. And being a drummer, I picked up a set of bongos and was sitting in with street musicians all over Europe, and ended up meeting a Venezuelan musician on Ponte Vecchio in Florence, Italy. And we'd go into bars and play for free beer. And eventually I went to visit him in Caracas, Venezuela. And within 24 hours, I met the woman who I'm married to now. We have our 30-year anniversary coming up this year. Got 2 kids who are in their 20s. And I always tell the story, George Soros made billions. I made a wife and kids. I'll let you know who got the better end of that trade. I'll let you decide. But in the end, I don't tell this story to talk about me. The backpack trader was born at the time. I didn't realize it, but I really tell this story to emphasize how important it is to get trading right because of what it could do for you in your life. It changed my life, right? So that was
this is an incredible story. By the way, if you want to get connected with Troy, you can text CEO6 to 775-204-7717. That's CEO, the number 6, to 775-204-7717. Really fascinating and cool background. Awesome story. Let's dive right in, because this is going to be fun today. So, what is the number one secret, Troy, to becoming the CEO? So if you like this little short clip of the interview I just did, click over here to watch the full interview. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody.